Hi, my name is Summer Swift. I'm a student at Texas Lutheran University. This is a project from our medical terminology class. I will be focusing on Chapter 1 and 2, the anatomy and analysis of medical terms. Most medical terms can be broken down to a prefix, root, and suffix. Prefixes appear before the root word. They give us the position, the number and measurement, or the direction and location of the root word. A position example would be circum, around. The number and measurement example would be tri, bi, mono. And a direction and location example would be like ab and away. The root word is the main idea of the word. It appears in every medical term, and some medical terms can have more than one root word. And you'll see that in examples later. The suffix appears after the root word. They can have more than one meaning, and they can have a diagnostic meaning, like oma in tumor, surgical meaning, plasty, surgical repair, or a pathologic meaning, as in itis and inflammation. My example down at the bottom, intercostal. Inter is my prefix, which meaning between. Cost is my root word, meaning ribs, and al is pertaining to, and that's my suffix. So pertaining to, between the ribs. Some words have combining forms, which is a combining vowel after a root word. So combining vowels are used to join a root word and a suffix that begins with consonant. And that's kind of confusing, so I've added some examples. My first example is hematocrit. Breaking that down, notice I only have a root and a suffix. I don't have a prefix. Hemat means blood, and crit is to separate. Because my suffix starts with a consonant, I need a vowel after my root word, so O is added. A combining vowel can be any vowel, A, E, I, O, or U. O is the most common. Here's another example, immunoglobulin. My first root word, immune, means an immune response. My second root word, globule, is protein. Because my second root word, globule, starts with a consonant, my first root word needs a vowel. So O is added, immunoglobulin. But my second root word does not need a vowel because my suffix starts with a vowel. So you're going to have to play around with some words to figure this out. In some words, we have suffix singular and plural forms that can be kind of confusing. So I put up some examples. The first example, lumin, has a singular ending of in. The plural ending turns into ina. Lumin, lumina. My second example, appendix, is a singular appendix with a singular ending ix. The plural ending, or the plural suffix, is aces. So appendices is two or more appendices. Some origins of terms are Latin, Greek, and Old English. Terms that come from these origins can't be broken down into prefixes, roots, or suffixes. They're kind of odd. So here are some examples. There are many more. I just pulled some few. So medical, pertaining to the practice of medicine. The Latin word for this means to heal. The Greek toxin is a poisonous substance formed by a cell. The Greek word is poison. In Old English, the word patient, which now is a patient under medical or surgical treatment, the Old English term definition was to suffer or undergo. So you might see these words later in my PowerPoint, and these words cannot be broken down into a prefix, root, and suffix. So here are some examples to help you with all of these rules. Hypertension, we have a prefix, root, and suffix. Hyper means excessive. Tense is pressure, and shun is action. Notice that my root word does not need a combining vowel or a combining form because my suffix starts with a vowel. Costovertebral, we have two root words here and one suffix. Cost is rib, vertebral is spine, and al is pertaining to, so pertaining to the rib and spine. Notice that my first root word needs a combining vowel because my second root word, vertebra, starts with a consonant, so I need a vowel added. But my suffix starts with a vowel, so vertebra does not need a combining form because there's already a vowel. In hemorrhage, the first root word is hemo, and then my suffix is ridge. So hemo does need a combining vowel because R is not a vowel. So here's my last example for you. If you want to go ahead and pause the video and break down these words by yourself to test yourself, that would be a good idea. I'm going to go ahead and go through them. Cardiothoracic. Cardio, heart, thorax, chest, and ic is pertaining to. My first root word did need a combining form because thoracic starts with a consonant. The next one, patient. This was a trick. This is the Old English term to suffer or undergo, so it cannot be broken down into a prefix, root, and suffix. Hypotension, same thing as hypertension earlier in the PowerPoint. Hypo is below, tense is pressure, and shun is condition. Endocarditis. Endo is within, card is heart, and itis is inflammation. My root word card did not need a combining form because the suffix starts with a vowel, I. I hope this helped you with combining forms and roots, prefixes, and suffixes. Thank you for watching.